Do you often lead your life with a lot of anxiety, as if your mind is always like making so much noise that it's so hard to actually hear anything besides that? Do you feel like you're always occupying yourself with task and always keeping yourself busy? Do you feel like whenever you have a quiet moment and you're just seated with your thoughts, it's almost impossible? Almost as if you wanted to break out of your skin and just get out of your body, out of your mind. Living with anxiety can feel like a trap, but it's the worst trap of all, because instead of being trapped by something or something else, you're just trapped inside of your own body. But you know what? We are such mystical beings, and we have this power with ourselves that is basically, where do you project your focus? I was having a construction happening on my apartment. It was basically on the balcony of my apartment, and it was so loud. Just imagine this noise that would come at 7 p.m. and only stop by 5 p.m. And it was so intense that I feel like it was inside of my brains. The first time that the construction started, the first day, I remember that I just wanted to leave my house. I just wanted to go, spend time outside. I didn't want to stay with this noise. It was impossible to concentrate in anything or other. The second day, I was bothered by the noise, but I wasn't giving as much importance as day one. The third day, with the construction noise, I didn't notice. Something really magical happened, that I was able to just wash the dishes, focus on my own thoughts. I was able to meditate, talk with my partner, and I didn't notice the construction noise. I just noticed when I did something really important, when I gave too much importance to it. And that's how anxiety plays with your brain. Anxiety is nothing more than a combined and loud group of thoughts that are all the time just kind of asking for your attention and require you to give all your attention to it. And I know it's so complicated, because you either want to leave your house, basically distract yourself, go to numbness, use any substance that can take you out of your mind and just shut up the noise. But what if you just sat with the uncomfortable group of thoughts, and instead of trying to shut them off, you would just sit and observe them? And instead also to emerging with them and letting them dominate you and just basically become you, you just watch them passing by, as if you're watching cars driving into a highway. You know, thoughts are basically that, just cars driving really fast over a highway, and you are just the person in the sidewalk observing those cars. But you do have an option. You can jump on top of a car and just let it bring you to whatever it's going to. And that's what happens whenever you let anxiety just take you over. But the weirdest thing is, the way that you can work on your anxiety is just basically sitting with it. Anxiety is nothing more than a part of you loud crying for attention. And instead of shutting off, running away, you can sit with that, you can pay attention, let it make the noise that it needs to be made, and embrace it and kind of comfort it. Some of the most common themes with anxiety, compulsive thoughts, are just questions about the future. The thing is, if the future doesn't exist, it means that your anxiety is worrying about something that it cannot control. So anxiety is just an illusion that you keep feeding into it. The same way that some people have compulsion towards food, or maybe a compulsion towards drugs and alcohol, there's people that are compulsive towards anxiety thoughts. And the way it works in your brain is kind of like that. Let's say that your anxiety thought is this delicious sugary chocolate dessert that is hidden in the fridge. You know that maybe because you're compulsive, you shouldn't go in the fridge, open and eat it all at once. You could go take a bite, but kind of process it. Not just go and eat the whole bar and just keep looking for more sugar. But if you have compulsion towards anxiety, you're always gonna be going to the fridge looking for more and more. And means that you are really addicted to going to the fridge, sitting with those compulsive thoughts, just immersing yourself with this illusion that your future will be the worst outcome possible. And we are all made of energy. Everything is energy. And the more we feed into that place, the more that propagates in our life. And this happens with anxiety as well. The way that I try to break free with my compulsions is just basically breaking the illusion behind it. Break the illusion that kind of tells me a story that I need that thing for something. For example, if you have compulsion towards food, maybe you're telling a story that the piece of chocolate will make you happier. And with the anxiety thoughts, you are definitely winning something by opening that fridge all the time as well. Maybe you might have the feeling like you're winning just because you are being a victim of your own story. Maybe you have the feeling like you're winning because you are intensely telling a lie to you and kind of confirming that you're a worst piece of shit, and you prefer believing on that, intrusive thought just because that kind of feeds into a narrative that you're used to. So the next time that you're dealing with intense anxiety, just try to look at that situation such as a compulsion, where you can ask questions such as, why can I keep coming to this place? Why am I compulsive towards those anxiety behaviors? And second, sit with those thoughts. Try to see the illusion behind the curtain, because most of the anxiety thoughts are an illusion about something that didn't and never happened. Well, I do hope this video was helpful for you in any shape or form. If you have any questions, drop in the comment below. And I just wish I can see you in the next video.